Good evening, everyone. Tonight we have Dominic as our guest co-host. We have a great show lined up for you tonight. We have Sunday Spectacular, a new Fisheye's Mailbox, our usual Best of the Rest. We have contest winners to announce. We also have a clip from one of our group members. Let's get it started. And good evening, United States Drone Society. How's everybody doing tonight? Dominic, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, it's all right. It's a Monday morning here. I've got my coffee ready, so
Got my
let's
coffee right
go.
here. We're going to be giving away one of these tonight, so everybody stay tuned. You know, everybody's got a shot. America, USA only, sorry. So, we have a great show lined up tonight. We have Lee Besing. I always thought it was Besing, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't slaughter it tonight, so it's Besing, so we've got it correct from now on, and we have people in the back going to join us for open chat. So with that, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Have my wife first. My Aunt Donna, thanks for being here.
And we have.
Oops, sorry, Dawn. Good to have you here.
Yep. We also have
Dustin, how you doing, brother?
Dustin.
Thanks for being here.
We've got Lambo.
How you doing, Brett?
Captain Joe.
Hi, Captain Joe. Thanks for being here.
Who else have we got? Oh, we've got Angie.
Angie, how you doing?
How
Glad
you
to have
doing?
here.
And we also have
my most favorite woman in the entire world, my beautiful daughter. John Carroll,
hello.
How you doing tonight? Glad to have you here.
Yep. And we have Bud in the back room.
Bud, how you doing, Bud? He's in the back room. He'll be joining us for the open chat.
Yep.
We got Joel.
We have Mr. Skyfly Joel.
Sorry, is my audio low again?
It is a little, just a tiny bit. Right, hello, Johnny.
Now? Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
Yeah, it's a bit better. Who else have we got? We have Lee in the back.
Lee's in the back. He's our featured guest tonight.
And we've got Jim here.
Yeah, Jim's in the back. He'll be joining us for open chat. Glad to have you here, Jim.
Yep. And let's see who else. Oh, shit.
There's a lot of chat here.
Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of chat.
And Christian. Main Light Drone. How you doing, Christian? Glad to have you here. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to his father. His father hit 100 years old. We got Chris. How you doing, Chris?
David Ross, we have in the back as well.
David Ross, glad to have you here, brother. He'll be joining us for open chat.
Waypoint, New England.
Thank you for being here. As always, he actually, I believe, I actually have a picture with him and his coffee mug to share.
Visual Line of Sight.
How you doing, Visual
Another
Line of
really
Sight?
great.
I gave you your wrench, so now you can get subscribed to other people in the chat if you want.
Yeah. He put out an excellent video the other week.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of us. We got TJ in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, David Lorenzo.
TJ's
Yo,
in the house.
TJ.
Yeah. And I think we missed Todd Skirving here underneath TJ. How you doing, Todd?
Okay. It's going a bit fast here.
Yeah, there's a lot of chat.
Hey,
How
Keith.
you doing, Keith? We got
Ambassador
Jim Beauchamp.
Beauchamp.
How you doing, Jim? Thank you so much.
And who else have we got?
I don't know if I said hi, but hi, David Lorenzo. I know you pulled him up. How you doing?
I said hello to David.
Yep.
So, let's see who else have we got.
I think that's everybody. Oh, Tim Jackson's in the house.
Hey, Tim.
How you doing, Tim? Oh, and we got Jimmy, Dizzy Dean. How you doing, brother? Glad
Dizzy
to have you
Dean.
here.
Hello, Jimmy.
He's when I spoke with him last, he said his father was recovering, so that's good to hear. So thank you to everybody for sending positive thoughts his way.
Hello, Alex.
Hi, Alex. How you doing? I believe Alex actually joined us in the back. He'll be joining us for open chat.
Hello.
Oh, I know who that is. I'm having
Joe?
a mental block right now. Yes, Joe. How you doing, Joe?
I was having a bit of a mental block too. This is going faster. I'd expected.
Yeah, we got Alex Taggart in the house. How you doing?
I think we're finally caught up.
Yeah, I think so. Wow, thank you all so much for being here. If we missed you, I'm sorry. I'm just scrolling down to the bottom here. If we missed you, I'm sorry. It's not intentional. Dustin, One Vision Ariel, I believe we said hi, but if not, how you doing? Oh, Steve Knowles, how you doing? Thanks for being here.
Okay, Chris.
All right, there we go. Have a good night, Chris. Yeah, Chris couldn't make it tonight. Wow, thank you all so much for being here. That's crazy how many people showed up early. And with that, let's play Sunday Spectacular. Very, very nice.
Wow.
I just know him as Fish Soup. He's a new member to the group, and I was pretty impressed with whatever color profile he used for that. Really phenomenal shot.
That blew me away.
Yep. And the sky, he got some of the red in there, and then everything else is more of a gray, a dark tone. Just really good. Yeah, Fish Soup. He's a new member to the group, and he does what a few people have done, like Todd Skirving and them. He came in with a bang and started posting some really great content. So
interesting name.
Yeah, welcome to the group. If you're watching this, I'm sure he'll see it in the.
I'll hit you up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, with that, we're gonna bring in our featured guest tonight, and that's Mr. Yellow Rose Drone, Lee Besing. How you doing tonight? I think your mic is muted.
Any difference?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I must have bumped a button when I was changing the settings.
Yeah, it's all good. No worries. No worries.
Okay.
So,
Well, good evening, gentlemen. You didn't hear me say that the first time.
Yeah. So, Lee, I think this is your first time on this panel. I've seen you around in the chat, and I've watched a lot of your content. Why don't you tell everyone what you do and what you fly?
I fly drones. Lately, I mean, I've got 5 DJI drones and 2 Autel drones. And lately, I've been flying mostly the Avata drone and the Mini Pro. The Avata is just so much fun to fly. My latest videos that I put up with the Sunflower Field and a car show and a Trader's Village, whatever. I was all done with the Avata. And some of the others I did with the Mini 3 Pro. The Mini 3 Pro is very good when you're around people. They're just so quiet, nobody notices.
Yeah, and I think it was either last week or the week before, I actually shared a video that you did where you took your, was it the FPV that you went through the drive through at the fast food place? What was it, Wendy's?
Yeah, that was the Avata.
That was the Avata, that's right.
That was the Avata. I mean, I just stopped for a car show. That I was driving down the road to the car show at the South Florida Grill meetup. Saw a sign for cars and coffee. Made a U-turn, went back, asked permission, got permission, and the owner of the coffee shop walks up behind me as I'm putting the goggles on, tells me, "When you get done with this, would you come talk to me? I've got this vision about flying a drone through my drive-through." And then I said, "Well, you want me to fly through the shop? There's a coffee shop as well. You can do that? Sure. Easy money."
Yeah. So a lot of people are saying they're having trouble hearing my mic. Is it better now? I don't know what's going on. I'm having some mic issues
It's
tonight.
better than it was. You turned it up more. I'm hearing voices in the background, but
Can you hear the audio coming back from my end now?
I can hear audio from you. It's probably if Dominic's in that restaurant, that's probably the audio we're getting.
Yeah. The audio, the people talking are coming from Dominic's end. Dominic,
Yes.
I'm going to just mute your mic, and if we need to say something, just unmute your mic, okay? Yeah, okay. That was, the background noise was coming from, I think he's probably at Macker's, right? Yeah.
Yeah. He's either at the restaurant or he's in his car.
Yeah. All right, hopefully I fixed the audio issue there. I don't know what's going on. I usually don't have any issues with
You're
it.
sounding fine now.
Okay. All right, so I have a video of yours that, we actually have two of them that we're going to share. And the first one is, I believe, one of your, oh, hey, Ted Nemeth. Ted Nemeth is in the house. Thank you for stopping by. So the first video we have here that we're going to share is your, check out the 10-acre sunflower field. And you posted this today or yesterday, right?
Yesterday.
All right, so I'm going to play it, and then you can just narrate whatever you want to narrate about it. Tell us, what was going on. Anything you want to tell us about it.
Okay, well, 2 years ago, I flew over the field just for the heck of it. And then I went over and tried to sell them the footage. And they didn't want to buy the footage back then. But this year, they wanted to promote the sunflower field a little bit more than, build up the traffic. And so he came back to me and he said, "Would you be willing to do it if I pay you to do it?" And I went, "Sure." So he gave me a few pointers of what he was looking for. I shot the video around noon on Friday, sent him the first draft, came up with some suggestions for changing it. And I went back Saturday morning before they opened and reshot the intro where I fly down from the sign to see the Hope sign out front. And his son had died from cancer. And so that was kind of in memory of his son. So that's where the idea came from, was he was posing with his son for a behind the sunflower deal.
Yeah, and I love the fields here. I actually just bought my wife some sunflowers earlier in the week. And they're so huge, but they're a beautiful plant to fly around. I'm sure I can't wait to get out to a sunflower field and get some. I want to get some low shots with the sun in the background over the tops of the sunflowers. I think would be amazing.
The spooky thing about sunflowers is they change direction, all of them, to face the sun.
Yeah.
So he did a hyperlapse last year where you could see the sunflowers turning to follow the sun, going up and down. And he said it's just so spooky to watch them move all at one time.
Yeah, and I like to remind everybody that when you watch somebody's video on YouTube, make sure just to give it that thumbs up and then come down and drop a comment. Say, great video. Well, thanks for sharing or anything. Just, drop a comment. I'm sure that Lee would appreciate it.
Oh, thanks,
and
Paul.
even go through if you want to and thumbs up other people's comments. And we have one more video of yours that we're going to share, and this is using a drone to check out the new Sargent Corkscrew Bridge on the Texas Gulf Coast. So, what was going on here?
This was done with the DJI Mini 3 Pro. This is down kind of halfway between Freeport and Corpus Christi. And actually, on Ken Heron's show, somebody had submitted a video of this, and I said, "That's a neat video. I need to go check it out." There's a second bridge down there, which I also did a video for, but this was the strangest looking one. They used to have a wooden drawbridge, went to a steel drawbridge with that little building right there underneath the deal. That was where they would call in by radio and have them raise the bridge. It would take about 15 minutes for them to open it, let a barge come through, like the one you've got there, and then close it again. That was the only access to the island is via that road. So now they just go around like it's a big giant parking garage, loop across and come back down the other side. They had to do that because the island, you can see how narrow that island was on the side towards the Gulf of Mexico. So that's why they came up with this design. There's only 2 of these bridges in the U.S. The other one is in the Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah, and we have a bridge our way that opens up for the boats to come through to the fishing, the docks. We're like the biggest fishing port in the United States, so there's a lot of boats that come in and out. But they have a bridge that actually turns, so the boats can go in and out.
This is the best thing about the YouTube community in general is I'm making all these new friends through YouTube, and if I travel, I'm going to start looking you guys up. If I'm going to your area, I'm going to give you a shout ahead of time and plan. That's why it was so cool going to the South Florida Drone Meetup. I met up with Johnny. I stayed over there in Hammond, Louisiana, and then I met up with Scott Jackrabbit FPV over in Tallahassee, and then we worked our way down into Florida. And I made contacts everywhere I went. I made contacts to meet up. I met up with Kid Dobo for a half a day after the meetup. So it was just a blast getting to meet everybody in person.
Yeah, so it looks like Justin has joined us in the back channel for the back panel for chat. So I'm just gonna say back to you. He's back there doing this at me in the back room.
Right.
And by the way, I want to say thanks. We had Ted Nemeth in the house, and he was saying I posted some great pictures. I appreciate that. And hi to Will Miranda and anyone else who's joined in since we've started the show. Oh, my son Benjamin. Love having him here.
There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent. I've seen the videos of these people that are in the chat. There's a lot of talent there.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have so much talent in the United States Drone Society. Never mind the community. There's tons of it in the community, but in the group, it's incredible the amount of talent. And tonight we will showcase that for sure when we play Best of the Rest, because Best of the Rest this week was insane. There were 52 different featured photos in that segment. So I'm looking forward to showing everybody that. So with that, let's bring some people in for the chat panel. We have Bud Bieber. How you doing, brother?
Hey, it's Bud.
Hey, Bud. How you doing? Something's wrong with the audio.
I don't know if it's me or you, but there's a whole lot of background noise and people are breaking up.
No. We got David Ross. David, you have the same issue?
No, I'm pretty good right now.
Okay.
Is it me?
I'm getting a little bit of lag on the channel. I'm seeing.
But if you're trying to learn to read 2 screens at the same time, it's you.
Anyway, back at the ranch, Grandma's beating out the Indians.
And we got Jim in the house. How you doing,
What's up,
Jim?
Jim?
Hey, how's it going?
Now that we have the Sunday 6, I keep forgetting to change this. I got to do my.
Oh, something. Is it me or you guys?
I know what you're picking up.
I'm getting some static. Yep.
Lee's mic is picking up a low humming tone from his fan on his computer.
Well, I'll mute myself when I'm not talking.
Okay, yeah, that works perfect.
No.
That hum is gone now, right?
I think it's you,
No,
Paul.
it's only Paul.
It's only Paul,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Wow, something's going on with my microphone.
Yeah, you got a lot of static.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, it's because he's a Patriots
How
fan.
about now? Is that better?
Nope.
No, not really. Something happened.
Oh, Jim, you got rid of the bridge.
All right, how about now? Is that better?
That's better.
Much better.
Yes, you got it, Paul.
All right. Something was going on with my mic. I'm gonna have to check it out after the stream. So I'm sorry for anybody who's having issues with it.
There's a
Go
cigarette.
ahead.
So
That's
yeah,
fine.
we have the we have the Sunday 6. So what I'll be doing is I'll be dropping some people out, bringing other people in, throughout the show. So I'm gonna drop out Jim for a minute to bring in Alex to say hi. Alex, how you doing, brother?
Alex,
How you doing?
Alex, what's cooking,
How
man?
is everybody?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Everyone's been flying. I can see everyone's looking healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, I was golfing.
We'll take that.
And, hold
Hey,
on,
Paul,
bring in
kick
Justin.
my ass out.
Justin, how you doing?
What's up?
Paul, kick me out. I gotta get up and mow at 5:30 in the morning.
All right, bud. Thanks for coming by, brother.
Have a great show, the rest of you guys.
Thanks.
So if you need weed, you need to get on a Bud because he cuts it every day.
That's good. All right, so let's bring Jim back in. We haven't seen Jim in a while.
Hey, Wedge, on your mic, do you have a removable cord? Can you unplug it from your mic and your computer?
Yeah.
Try changing the cord out. It might be a short in it somewhere.
Yeah, it might. I'll check it out after. Hopefully you guys can hear me now, though, better, right?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
So, how about we play a Fisheye Mailbox?
Cool.
This week's letter comes from Australia. Dear Fisheye, I've been pondering this question for a while now. When you go to the cinema, what's the correct protocol for armrests? P.S. Who let the dogs out? Yours sincerely, Complexed Australian. Well, armrests go to the first person who claims them. If you're too late to the game, you just have to sit there with your hands in your lap. Or you can negotiate for the armrest by putting your hands in your neighbor's lap. I don't have any arms. And about the dog question, sorry, I can't answer that one. You're only allowed one question per email. Slipping an extra one in is a reflection of Australia's criminal past. P.S. The postscript should come after the signature.
Oh, no, it's funny.
That one's great.
That's great.
That's great.
It's hilarious.
I knew as soon as I saw that, I knew who sent that question. I said that has to be Dominic, and it sure was.
It's hilarious always.
Yeah. So let's bring in David.
All right.
So
Paul,
David,
that
how
was
you been doing?
much better. I'll tell you, that was good.
Yeah. I saw you laughing in the background, and I says, "Oh, I'm going to call him on that."
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
better,
say,
yeah.
You're laughing. He got you good with that one.
Mr.
So-
Sacco did his job, that's for sure.
Yeah. My daughter loves that segment too. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
That's why. So don't forget, if you want to potentially have Fisheye answer your questions, send your question to questionforfisheye@aol.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you want to go back and rewatch a Fisheye segment or find the email for that, you can always go back to the previous live, and I add timestamps so you can find the content that you want to find. You don't have to watch through the entire hour. You can get right to whatever you want to get to.
So what is it? Questions@fisheye.com?
It's question for Fisheye at AOL.com.
Question for Fisheye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So listen, this week I featured a contest, and it was a Bud Bieber inspired contest because Bud, as you know, he was the one that gave me the idea for Wide Open Wednesday, doing that as a contest or a feature in the group. And I said, let's find something to do for Thursday. So I said, let's do a time-lapse Thursday. So I opened up a contest to the entire community in there, and I said, post your best time-lapse, and I will pick a winner and a runner-up. And I actually picked 2 runner-ups and a winner, and I made a little video feature for them. So let's play that now.
All right. good. That last one.
Yeah, Michael Holzwarth again with another good video.
Yeah,
How many
and,
gigs was in that
battery do you
battery?
need to get
Holy
that?
mackerel! Wow.
yeah, I'm gonna guess that was with the Mavic 3.
It had to be with a 3, yeah.
Time lapse like that. I do have to say, by the way, that Steve Hyde is not a self-professed the rock star. I gave him that title in the group because from the moment he joined the group, he has constantly posted some of the best content there, and that's not to take away from anyone else's talent that's in the group. Just when I see his content and the time and effort he puts into editing it afterwards and all that, I'm just so impressed with it. And he really is a rock star.
I agree, and he's got a lot of tiny friends.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I like
And,
that
Michael
little stop
Holzwarth,
and go
he got the
hitch in
lighting.
there. That was really cool.
The way the clouds were moving, nice and slow with the shadows, it was just great.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, but I'm sorry, my volume's low. I don't really want to unplug my mic and get into that during the show, so we'll try to deal with it for today, and I'll have it fixed for the next show. You know, doing the best I can. Sorry, Ryan. So yeah, the people that won that, you know, I'm going to get your address. I believe I already have Bud's address, but I'll make sure to send you guys out a sticker this week. I appreciate the submissions, and these will be posted after the show is over. Oh yeah, look at there we go.
All right.
Got the sticker right there.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't show very well.
Yeah, it's all good. I actually just ordered 200 of them. I had them delivered this past week, so I restocked. I never thought I'd be giving out stickers, by the way, but the drone community likes stickers, so
See what I
you put them
started?
on your drone. That's all.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah, it is what it is. Wow, we have. Let me see. Do we have? Oh, we have Justin in the back. So I'm gonna bring Justin in. Sorry, Justin, I almost left you hanging back there. You know what?
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna bring
good?
David in anyway. We're gonna have 7.
Okay.
Maybe the Sunday 7. That works.
Why not?
So let me see here. So we have JJ Grant shared a video, and I thought it was really great. By the way, he's having some fun with his friend and the motion controller. They were flying the DJI FPV, and he shared something, and I said, "Hey, let me share this with the show." So he was like, "Okay." So let's.
Spinning. Yeah, like that. Do the other way.
Yeah, that's great stuff. So he was saying something about if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's that easy to fly with
It's
the motion
living
controller.
proof that the motion controller is omnidirectional. That's for sure.
Yeah, very great. Yeah. So who's been flying this week?
I've been doing a bit.
Today, first thing this morning.
Yeah, good for you, Jim.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I got through all the editing for this show on Friday so I could have the weekend free and I could go flying. I actually was potentially going to meet up with Alex Haggart. And hold on, let me sorry about that. And of course this weekend the weather's been kind of junk. So no flying here this weekend.
Yeah, it was gorgeous out there. I flew Friday, and it was just amazing. I was down in Newport, and unbelievable stuff. I tried to get in some out-of-the-way places, and, there I did post a video up on the page, so check it out, and you'll see it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
You've been racking up the mileage, Dave.
We got OG in the house,
Yeah.
Ollie Grayson. How you doing, brother? I gave you a wrench, so if you want to get subscribed to other people in the chat, glad to have you here. Actually, Ollie was one of our first featured guests during this show. So maybe at some point soon we'll get him back in here and get an update and see how he's been doing because he has some great content. He goes out.
He's got a great
Really good channel.
He's in Hawaii and he really dedicates himself to his content creation and just incredible stuff. So definitely check him out.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's funny.
Ollie, hit me up on Facebook. We'll get you in here for an update with you.
He surfs the streets and then he films people surfing the water.
Mm-hmm.
But he surfs the streets and he films that too, and that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So what do you guys feel about playing some Best of the Rest?
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
I've been talking
Right
about
on.
this since Friday. This is incredible. Hope y'all
All
ready
right.
for it.
Go for it.
I punch in my card, I know what it costs. Yeah, I put in the work that you don't. Day after day, I work and I play. Yeah, I'll do all the things that you won't. Even when my feet get tired, I will keep on moving higher. I'm the story you don't speak of. I'm the one they call the underdog. 'Cause every time the push comes to shove, I'm climbing over you to reach the top. 'Cause I want everything and nothing at all. Yeah, I want everything and nothing at all. 'Cause I want everything and nothing, 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 nothing at all. Don't care what you think or what you believe, 'cause I'm gonna turn the world upside down. If you want a shot, just step in the ring. Yeah, I'ma shake your bones like thunder. Even when my feet get tired, I will keep on moving higher. I'm the story you don't speak of. I'm the one they call the underdog. 'Cause every time the push comes to shove, I'm climbing over you to reach the top. 'Cause I want everything and nothing at all. Yeah, I want everything and nothing at all. 'Cause I want everything and nothing, 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 nothing at all. I don't want nothing at all, unless I can have it all. I don't want nothing, nothing at all. I don't want nothing at all, unless I can have it all. Nothing at all. Yeah, I am not the favorite son, but I'm the one who's been here all along. 'Cause every time the push comes to shove, I'm climbing over you to reach the top. 'Cause I want everything and nothing at all. Yeah, I want everything and nothing at all. 'Cause I want everything and nothing, 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 nothing at all. I don't want nothing at all, unless I can have it all. I don't want nothing at all, unless I can have it all. No, I don't want nothing at all, unless I can have it all. I don't want nothing at
Holy moly.
Wow.
I
That's
like
all
that
gotta
crop
say.
dusting
Wow.
shot.
That crop
Exactly.
duster.
James Reeder. Yes, that was a phenomenal shot.
Yeah, it was
Holy
great. What a
smokes,
shot.
that was awesome.
I couldn't believe that. I saw Bertha was in the house, by the way. Hi, Bertha.
I thought your drone was going to get eaten up for a minute there, but holy mackerel. Great
Yeah.
shot.
Unbelievable. I couldn't believe the amount of photos that were posted over the week. Just epic stuff.
Mm.
And it's really hard to pick. Like, I always want to pick visual line of sights, like play that again. It's so hard to pick one person for Sunday Spectacular because, there are so many spectacular photos. And, this week, that James Reeder shot with that plane I thought of.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, my mind kept getting drawn back to that shot from Fish Soup, and just the incredible use of colors on that was what really did that one in for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so hard to choose, and it's nothing personal. I like to move it around. I don't like to give it to the same person all the time. I try to mix it up. So if you're sharing photos and you get it, like, go ahead, Jim.
One thing I love about that James Reeder shot of the crop duster is the vortexes that you can see, like 100 feet past the plane. Then you see the vortexes develop. That's phenomenal. I mean, anyone who's taken the 107 courses you learn all about the wingtip vortices and everything. So that's what I think was really, really cool about that. It's so clear.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wanted to give a shout out to Herman Green. He got his coffee mug and he sent me a photo with the coffee mug. So here's Herman with his mug. Appreciate him sending that to me.
Make sure you tell him hand wash only.
Yeah, actually, now there is a card that goes in there with it that has instructions, so everyone gets that.
Yeah.
Now.
Excellent. Mine has a lot of runny ink going upward.
Yeah, and we had Waypoint New England. Brian Murphy got his mug and decided to send me a photo with it. So thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah. And little llama Laura couldn't fly her drone, but she shared a picture with me. She wanted to share it to the group, but she couldn't because it wasn't drone content. But she sent it to me, and I told her I would share it with everyone else. Look at that sky.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow.
It's all good.
It's very nice.
Yeah, little llama Laura has issues flying her drone because they actually have to have a license or a permit of some sort just to fly it.
Well, yeah,
recreationally.
She went to Scotland for 2 weeks, so I don't think she wanted to deal with all that.
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Bill, how you doing? So yeah, thank you to everybody who sent their photos over the week to the group. Incredible stuff. Now we just got to get Justin flying again.
Yeah.
I still have that spark somewhere down here. There we go.
Yeah, well, I don't know if anyone remembers, but Dustin, One Vision Aerial, had someone steal his drone, and Justin was the one who donated him. Was it a Mini SE, was it, right?
No, a Mini 1 that I had that just wasn't being flown, so I just let him have it.
Yeah, that was really nice of you to
cool.
do. So he got him better than the pilot in the air. It was great. We got Dre in the house, too. How you doing, Dre? Glad to have you here. So, actually, Dre, I want to talk to you and maybe get you on the show next week on the panel because I'm watching this DJI issue and I know that you work and you have a lot of DJI equipment and I'm interested to hear what you have to say about this potential DJI ban that they're trying to get through the House right now. Again, we're not trying to get political, but I'm talking about it from how it's going to affect the general consumer in the United States, like someone like you who has your 107 and you work with your equipment and the amount of equipment that you have and how that's going to affect you. So I'd love to get your take on that. So, yeah. So has everyone else heard about what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Just bits and pieces, Paul.
Yeah, they're talking about wanting to ban DJI completely so that way anyone who uses a DJI system can't fly the drone. So that would basically shut everyone, even the general recreational
Even
pilot
down to
with a DJI
recreational.
drone not being able to fly it.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
Stupid.
bad
That's
news.
ridiculous.
Can I say one thing on that? I don't think that it's just the drone thing. I think the drones are just part of a larger ball of just
Anything
the
using their
anti-Chinese.
transmission system.
Well, it's just
Anything
a whole
using
anti.
DJI transmission system, yeah.
Well, it's a whole anti-Chinese sentiment, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's being balled in. It's a much smaller problem that's being balled in.
But they're not going after cell phones though, and cell phones can collect so much more information than the drone can. So
Yes.
right
And
there.
correct.
Well,
their
it,
argument
it's
is
not true, Jim.
out the
That's
window.
in my world.
Jim,
We
Charlie,
have
how you doing?
they're on a restricted parties list, and in other words, U.S. companies cannot export to DJI unless you get a special license.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
as far
Yeah,
as
but still, I'm
on
just
the-
saying Chinese phones. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't connect my drone to the internet anyway unless I'm having to do a firmware update.
Yeah.
When I'm flying, I'm not connected. I don't synchronize my logs to DJI.
No.
So what information are they getting from me? And I don't fly in restricted areas anyway. And they already know about the restricted areas. That's why they have no fly zones built in. You got to ask permission.
Right.
Yeah.
Just pull up Google Maps. They can see it.
Sure.
So, hopefully that doesn't end up getting implemented and then everybody who has a DJI drone gets grounded because that's a lot of people,
That's a ton of people. Mhm.
yeah. I mean,
That's a lot of votes lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
going on. And
Well,
again,
they
it's
could
not
have the
about-
right effect.
Yeah, it's not really. For me, it's not a political issue because I just don't
Yeah.
deal with the.
No,
politics.
it's.
I just talk about the fact that I want to get up and I want to go out and fly my drones, and I
Right.
pick the DJI drones because they're safe for me. I feel
Yeah,
the
and
safety
reliable.
behind them.
And reliable. Right.
And for that, I feel like not having that would mean, one, I would lose out on all the money that I spent on those drones, and then I have to go out and buy drones from companies that don't produce a product that's as good as the DJI product. For me, that bothers me, and I'm sure it bothers a lot
Or
of
pay
people.
more for Autel.
And I'm talking completely
right.
separate from the political
Bingo.
aspects of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skydio is American. They just raised $230 million investment. And the issue with Skydio is while they do make good drones, their camera quality is just not as great as you get
not
with
there.
a good DJI.
Well, they don't
And
care
especially
about
once you've
They
flown
won't
the
fly
Mavic
at night.
3 and the Avata, and you're talking about the FPV aspect and the GPS drone aspect,
Yeah.
I think that your camera qualities are really good unless you're willing to strap a GoPro on something. That's another whatever that costs. But for camera quality, I think that the Mavic 3 really has it, and I would hate for that to be grounded and me not to be able to fly that, because I really love that drone.
Oh, it's a great drone.
Yeah.
If we had an American-built drone that could match the quality and the features of the DJI drone or even the Autel drone, I'd buy one.
Yeah.
Right. Why not?
And you can't fly Skydio at night. It's more designed for selfies, following you around, with the auto flight jerky stuff. I'm sorry, but for what I do, I need to be able to control the drone, fly it where I want to fly it.
Yeah.
I could not have flown that drone through that sunflower field and gotten those shots that Trader Village wanted.
Right.
Using AI, no.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that they can't; they just don't want to because they're all military contracts. Because it's more lucrative for them. It's guaranteed money, whether they
maybe
fail on a project or not. They're still going to get them paid.
Hey,
prevailing wage too.
Well, they admitted that Skydio was behind lobbying for the Florida law that banned the governmental agencies from flying DJI or Chinese drones, that they were contributing and lobbying the Florida legislature, which I think it was a mistake they did. Look at all that money that was wasted, that all the equipment they bought in Florida that after a certain time they can't use anymore. They're going to have to sell it unless they reverse the law. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Now, Justin, as far as Bertha goes, is it possible for you to fly a drone in that game and cause some havoc with it?
I think we have one in the game. I'll have to check the mod menus when I get in there and see, but we might have one. I know in the regular GTA there's one.
Yeah, I like how you go around and you follow the cops with the camera, and I'm thinking, what if he had a drone and he went up and started running the drone into the cops as they pulled people over in the game? That would be kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know if they have one. I'll have to check though and see if they have one in the mod menus. I haven't seen one, but it could be there.
Yeah. Oh, I see a gray name here. Let's ask one. If you don't have a wrench, just let me know. I'm trying to keep up with it. I have the chat right to the right, so catch it if I see it. If I don't see it, just let me know.
Jay Giggles is in the house.
Man,
UK.
Yeah,
Man in Drone UK.
Yeah, I just gave.
He's
him
looking a little grey.
Hey, Vic Moss, how you doing? Vic Moss
Hey, Vic.
stopped in to say hi.
Oh, Vic knows all the rules. He's a good source of info.
He's the man.
He works very hard for us.
Yeah, Vic Moss, the Pilot Institute, they all do really great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I appreciate what they do because they keep everyone very well informed. All right, so Dre said, I read that the state of Florida spent over a couple of million dollars to replace those grounded DJI and Autel drones no longer to be used.
Not using Autel?
Government surplus sale here in the near future for people.
Why Autel? Is Autel another Chinese company?
Autel's Chinese too.
Yes, they're
They've got an office in Washington State, but they're a Chinese company.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
Autel was the only viable alternative to DJI when it comes to the Chinese ban.
Visual line of sight says yard sale.
Yeah, exactly. True.
Like I said, if you start digging into it, they're banning more than just Chinese drones. It's just like some states are banning, like Florida banned, where they can't buy any property here, anything like that. So it's just a small part of a much larger snowball.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And as far as the telecom end, to Jim's point, and he was right, One of the major telecom manufacturers, Huawei, they're also on a restricted parties list, so you can't buy Huawei equipment in the United States.
See, there's a difference though with that. They literally had spying equipment
They did,
installed
yes.
into their units. So we haven't had any of that.
Right,
with
we don't
DJI.
have that. No.
And nobody has proven that there's a security threat for DJI and Autel.
Right.
Correct. Just saying because it's owned by the Chinese company, in theory, the government, CCP, can go in and demand access to their data, which is probably true.
It is, yeah.
But here again, they're not going to see anything from me that they couldn't see from Google Earth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Mr. Alex Escardo over here. He's been very quiet tonight. I'd like to hear what's going on with you, brother. How you been?
I've been good. Yeah. Yesterday I flew. After work, it was late. I got out and it just cleared up because we've been getting a lot of rain down here.
Mm-hmm.
And it just cleared up. I saw the full moon. I saw the city skyline. I said, I'm stopping. I had the drone in the car and took some shots.
Yeah.
And tomorrow I'm getting up at 4:30 in the morning and I'm flying with Al from the South Florida Drone Flyers and Ken, who's I haven't seen the Mavic 3 Pro in person yet, so Ken has one, so I'll get to see that.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
But I
so
got an early morning.
Yeah, glad to hear you got your sticker. By the way, you said you put it on your case.
Yeah, I put it on the case already. Otherwise, I'd hold it up. It's in the car. I'm all
and
packed up to
Alex
get
said
ready
he's
to fly
sending
in
me
the
some
morning.
stickers. So when I get them, I'm gonna start. I'll include one with like the coffee mug giveaway. So speaking of, you know what? Why don't we do that now?
Hey, Alex, not Alex, but Paul, do you need any of my stickers? I'll send you some off.
Yeah, sure, and I'll give them away with like the coffee mugs. I'll put one in because I usually put one of the USDS stickers in with the coffee mug, and I'll do the same with that. We'll hook up after, and I'll send you my PO box. I'm gonna share my screen. I almost forgot to do this. I didn't realize we were getting low on time, so I'm gonna share my screen. Hashtag USDS in the chat for your chance to win a custom USDS coffee mug. USA only. Sorry, shipping purposes. So if you happen to enter and you win and you're not from the United States, you can either you want to pay for the shipping, you can. I'll ship it to you if you pay for the shipping, or you can donate it to someone in the United States, or I can re-roll. So that's how.
Yeah, because it costs you like $16 to send that mug to me when you sent mine.
Yeah, it costs me anywhere between $15 and $20 every week to send one wherever it's going, because I send it priority mail, so it's taken care of.
Just to let you know, Wedge, to send stickers like in a small envelope is super cheap if you send overseas.
Yeah,
it's probably like
about $2.
Yeah,
I have
cost about $2 to get to me.
Yeah, I bought international stickers, and I sent some stickers to Dominic and Matt Northeast. So
and Ross Langdon
would be an issue.
I think that's what you should do up for a follow-up prize for the coffee mugs. Send them a couple stickers.
Yeah. And Mudball, the woman who creates the mugs, you can find the link in the description, by the way, for the supplier of the mugs. But now when I get them, there is instructions in there for how to maintain them.
You know, as heavy duty as those things are, because I feel like if you knock somebody upside the head with one, it would really crack their head open.
Right.
It would.
It's not a bad thing to have on hand.
But it can't handle a triple wash through the dishwasher.
Just put the sticker on the coffee mug. That resolves that problem.
That's all.
Yeah.
You know what? I took Max Air 420 sticker, those decal ones he has, the big ones, and put it on one of my the stainless steel cups, and that thing's been through the dishwasher bunches of times, man. His stickers hold up.
Yeah.
Well done.
It hasn't done nothing to it.
Yeah. I'm going to let this run for about 10 more seconds, and I'm going to roll it.
Okay.
Last chance, hashtag USDS in the chat. No, not USPS, Warren.
I put USPS just because I didn't want to be in the drawing.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to roll it. Good luck, everybody.
Here we go.
Here we go. Who's going to win it?
Yay!
All right.
Warren, congrats.
It's rigged.
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 Always.
All right, congratulations. I don't know if you have a Facebook. If you do, send me a message on Messenger with your address, and I'll ship that mug out to you. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone rolling by on their scooter out there. Send me your address on Messenger if you do. If not, you can contact my email. I believe it's on my channel. Info, you can find my email. So, yeah, let me know. Congratulations.
All right.
I see who's check cleared this week.
Yep.
All right, so we have 10 minutes left, and I usually like to go around and give everybody a chance to say what they want to say, promote what they want to promote, and I think now would be a good time to do that. So I think tonight we're going to start with Justin.
I mean, if you guys want to stop by and have a laugh and watch some of my gaming videos, they're actually quite funny. That's completely up to you guys, but other than that, I don't really have anything else.
Oh, come on, give us a Bertha son of a bitch.
Some bitch?
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Bertha is a slice of gold for your channel. I'm telling you, that's good stuff. I love the shorts; they're really good. Yeah, and Jim's saying in the chat a link for your channel, so make sure you send a link to your channel, and they can check out your Bertha videos or your shorts and all that. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Very
Justin,
good.
thanks for coming in here tonight, brother. I appreciate having you here. I'll try to stop by your show if I can. We're going to have dinner with the family after the show and, get the kids off to bed for school tomorrow. Although Ben, he's sick again. I don't think he's sick with a cold. I think he has allergies because we had some pollen issues the last couple of days. He doesn't have a fever, but he's got this constant cough now and stuffy nose. So I think he's got fever.
Could be hay fever.
Yeah, he's got allergy
Pollen's
issues.
bad lately.
So
Yeah,
I
it's
think we're gonna have to
pollen.
go get him checked out and see if maybe he's got an allergy issue and get on top of that because I don't think it's a cold. By the way, we hit 50 viewers. Thank you so much.
50.
50.
All
There
right.
we go.
Good.
All right, I'll see y'all
crowd.
later. Have a good night.
50.
All right,
Get your
Justin.
thumbs up.
All right, and I was gonna give it to Alex Escardo, but he seems to go in the back room, so we will give it to Jim.
I just want to say thanks for having me. I enjoy, even though I don't post still pictures, which is the forte of this group, and that's great. I just fly because it's what I need to do to keep myself sane and happy and healthy. And that's all I wish for everybody else is to just fly and be happy and let it cure all your ills.
It does.
Dave, you got more ills than flying can cure, though.
I do.
And Jim, I know you've been busy recently since you started your new job, but we haven't got to see you as much and all that. So I appreciate you, being here tonight. And I can't wait to get together and go flying with you. The weather's getting real nice and everything.
We are overdue.
So we
Yeah,
got
We're overdue.
And
It's like weekends only now. Unfortunately, my last job a while ago, I had days off during the middle of the week, and that was freaking heaven. I was in drone heaven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, I could go out and fly, and no one's around.
Yeah.
Now, just too freaking busy. But hey, when you get a 25% raise, you got to do it.
You got to
That's right,
work
man.
25% harder. That's right.
That's right.
That's it. So anyway, thanks for having me, and I look forward to seeing everybody real soon, and certainly this group again next week. I'll be here, guys.
Yep.
All
And
right.
just so everybody knows, Jim has a Karen that everybody likes. His wife, tell Karen we said hi.
Yes.
She's not a bad Karen.
Yeah.
Usually.
All right, Jim. Thank you so much, brother. Have a good night.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Take it easy, Jim.
Yeah. We're going to go with Alex.
All right. Well, I shot a little bit yesterday. There'll be something either short or a 2-minute video of what I shot last night in the city. It was fun. It's raining a lot, so I can't really be flying. And tomorrow morning, it's forecasted to be good. So right before work, I'll be shooting some more skyline and get a sunrise. And that video will be out later on in the week. But we'll see it, and you'll see pictures for sure this week. Anyway, but that's it. And once again, thanks for the sticker. I'm sorry I didn't get to say hello to Justin. I never met him before. So hello, Justin, if you're still watching. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate having you here, brother.
No, my pleasure.
Yeah, if
It's
you check
fun.
out his channel, I think you get a laugh out of his Bertha shorts. He plays Grand Theft Auto online, and they have a server for the state that he's in. He's in Florida, and so they have a custom server where they can have their own custom commands. He does all sorts of crazy stuff in there. It's pretty funny, good stuff.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, Alex. Thank you so much. If you want to share your link in the chat before you go tonight, you're more than welcome to, as always. Appreciate having
Thank
you
you.
here. And with that, we're gonna go with David.
Alrighty. I had a good week for flying this week, especially, last Sunday, got up wicked early in the morning, got out of my house about 4:45, did the Maine coast, posted that stuff up, and did some stuff over Beaver Tail and Newport this week. So it's all up there, fun stuff. But I wanted to scope out the sites that we want to do for our upcoming YouTube channel. Again, probably 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, we should premiere with that, and just a day out with the boys flying, plus some educational stuff that we think everybody be interested in hearing. So that's what's up. Go check them out, and we'll be letting you know what's going on with the opening.
Yeah, awesome. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see that content, and especially when you have the YouTube channel. I'm sure we'll be featuring your content and all
It's a
that.
blank page right now, Paul. So we're ready to go. I may be tapping you for some help.
Yeah, it's going to evolve. It evolves
Oh, yeah.
over time. You start it and you see where it wants to go, and you try things out. It'll get there. It'll get where you
Oh,
want
I know
to
it
be.
will. It's not an overnight thing. It's a work in process.
Yeah. All right, David. Thanks so much for being here tonight,
Thank
brother.
you,
Appreciate
Paul.
having
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
And with that, we've got our guest of the hour, Lee. How you doing? Say what you want to say. Promote what you want to promote. I just want to remind everybody that Nightbot has been posting the link to your channel every 10 minutes. So if you're not subscribed to Lee, go check out his channel, watch a video, leave a comment, a like, subscribe, help him out.
Okay, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm sitting at 1,445 subscribers right now. However, that's not worth. I try to entertain people, educate people, and drive potential clients towards my website, which is also mailboxdrones.com. I'm one of the easiest people to get a hold of. If somebody wants one of my stickers, which you'll see up here behind me, just send me a text message, send me an email. If you go to yellowrosedrones.com, all my contacts up there. And I'm going to promote somebody else's channel. Up in the DFW area, there's this Lost Girl Adventures gal, Angie, and she had some fantastic work. And I think she's got another channel that she's starting up called Trails to the Sky or something like that. You need to check out her work. She posts in the group frequently, but she did one over Trinity River. It was a customer where she had to fly different sections of the Trinity River for miles and miles and miles. And it's taken her forever to get it done because it's so much work involved. And she's really, really talented. So I need to promote something. I'll promote that.
Great, that works out good too, because we just had her on the show a couple of weeks ago and featured her work. She does really great stuff. So
she does.
Yeah.
She's
So,
very good at mixing stuff. Taking pieces and parts. It's kind of another guy that does great mixing is Chris Waters with Sunrise Water Media. He'll remix stuff, put it together, put his clone in the same video talking to himself. I just laugh every time I see one of his videos.
Yeah. So Lee, make sure you send me your address. Oh wait, I already have your address, right?
Yep, you do.
Yeah. So I'll send you one of my stickers so you can add it to your equipment. And if you send some stickers along, I'll make sure to give them away during the show.
Okay. I've got one of your stickers on the front of the computer right here.
All right, Lee. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Appreciate having you here.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Bye.
And with that, I will give the floor to you, Dominic.
As usual, promoting mental health. It's a very cathartic experience going out and having a fly because it distracts you from the outside world. And also, I'm still putting these together, so the shop will be out pretty soon, and I'll let everybody know about that. So we'll see how we go there.
Yeah. All right, Dominic, I'm going to take the floor. I just like to remind everybody that mental health is a real issue that affects a lot of people. And there are some people out there who deal with mental health issues and they don't feel like they have help. And I think it's important that people like that reach out and get help. In the United States, you can dial 988. You can reach out to your local hospital. reach out to hopefully friends and family or people in the community. There are people out there who are willing to help, so you don't have to do it alone. Please don't do it alone. Reach out, get help. You're not, there are tons of people out there who are dealing with the same kind of thing. So, hopefully you don't suffer down that path. Appreciate having everybody here tonight. Dominic, thank you so much for
No worries.
hosting for me tonight. And with
Yep.
that, we're going to play the outro. Come on, get out there, go make some content. I'm going to go talk to Dominic about kangaroos. Let's hop to it.